an RS4 there. This is the second Vantage I've seen, but I missed a black one before seeing this, unfortunately. But
oh yeah, I see it there.
That is so nice. Orange M6 up there. Oh, damn it! There you go. There's an RS4.
Was you scared of it?
Skis, yeah. RS buddies.
Oh, you know to yours is?
Miltech Ultimate.
Okay.
Is that standard?
Yeah.
Oh mate, you need to start modifying it, mate. It's a game changer.
I was going to say, the sound of it just sounds so different.
Yeah.
It sounds really nice.
Get an exhaust system, get a map, induction.
Eventually I would eventually.
How long you had that for? Since new?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you've had that a long time. I've had this.
How's it look to you right there, out the window, GTR?
Oh yeah. What if it actually shows? We got two cars. Gonna be it.
You are, sorry.
Oh,
right. Hello. Right, John. Hello.
So just arrived at the event now. I'm going to go in and meet Mr. Tamori himself. So yeah, really looking forward to this.
Laminate is included about some high frequency to eliminate about for some peaky sound.
okay.
Because of the noise disturb your honey's conversation, right? So this is very important for me. I cannot tell you because compliance issue for my company. Then more gray zone of the explanation way for the some driving pressure to keep. Because of the, if we once put on some weight penalty by hybrid or something, not so easy to change because of the current hybrid or electronic stream in Porsche is doing about for this kind of direction, how to survive. But my selfish idea means a dinosaur must be killed by this big flow, big main street. But the other hand to say, how to survive as much as possible by current solution is one of the big theme for us. Because if hybrid type of the compromise image, I don't want to do that because still weight penalty. I don't want to blame the other age company of the behavior. I respect about for some hybrid system, but for me, do you really want to have a weight penalty of motor and battery? I was thinking about, not you guys, sorry, for me, Then answer says, first of the some appropriate, like a daily use type GTR, maybe it was okay, but definitely more track day service, I don't need to pay. So, which means for more clear message, hybrid is not for the sports. You know this paradox. If we put on, for example, premium edition, put on the hybrid. This one, take off the motor and battery. Maybe Honda will do. Type R will take off the battery and motor. I don't know the result. But in this case, Honda will acceptable answer. The motor and the battery is penalty for sports, right? This is a logical answer for, looks like separate, more track day, more GT. But for me, still some of the appropriate level of the weight. Weight control is very important. Hybrid will make the other weight penalty, definitely. Because answer said, some Japanese super sport. Quite frankly, 10 years old car, customers might say almost coming soon. So new car, new GTR. So to hesitate to buy about for this car, to spend about 80,000 pounds. But I'm true. GTR 32, 33, 34 SKYLINE GTR was not like a dramatic change. It looks like a surface skin change. Same engine, almost the same transmission, but at least the same drivetrain. So which means for no change by through the 1989 to the 2002, which is at least 13 years. So we didn't change anything about 13 years. By the way, this is a for GTR presentation on the deck. So I said at the first page, pursuit of the ultimate driving pressure. Right? This is for GTR big main theme. Then, second page is history. So we started from SKYLINE GTR from 1969. But that was just the box style of the regular sedan, sleeper, very sleeper. Then sleeper engine was some racing car, D08C, double shaft of the 3 carburetors, Wakewear 3 carburetors engine. Then famous one is this 1989 of second generation of the RB26 with all-wheel drive ETS processing by Group X. Already for a British guy could enjoy about for, let's say, right handle groups, UK and Australia. Some crazy guy, Liverpool, the Andy Middle asked, imported by himself. And I exported about for this 33 and 34 SKYLINE GTR, which was 1997, almost 21 years ago, in Earls Court. Yes, Earls Court of London Motor Show. You guys have a London Motor Show.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, been there very well.
Long time ago. But unfortunately, I selected about for the one single deal for sale. Because I needed about for special sales. He was not in the GTR relation, right?
Not then, later.
Yeah, later, but very important for me, not just to make product, to this kind of ambassador type of the storyteller or more deeply teller is very important. That's why some current GTR store is just boring. For you guys it's complaint, I know. I'm sorry, but this is a fact, for the UK business model a long while, for these 20 years. Again, back to the story. For these 2-3 generations, meaning is a 3 generations start from 89, but the finish by 2002 or 3. So 13, 14 years, we were keeping about in same solutions. Now, 2007 we said, but to be honest, 2008 is appropriate start of production. So 2008 from now is just 10 years. Still we have a 4-year space. So which means I would like to keep the 35 final dinosaur as much as possible. The balance. Once balanced about for this kind of image, not so easy. I try again and again for 7 speed like that, but the 7 speed must be have some space. So space must be killed about for robustness or reliability. So which means for easy to access the 1,000 horsepower for tuning market, the 7 speed will be killed by this 1,000 horsepower because of the thickness. This must be more thick. Each other gear must be thick for usable for a same space. That's why I selected for keeping about not 7-speed number to protect about for the reliability of the tuning capacity. Of course, 7-speed is more common sense, I know, but space is very important for me, and robustness is important. As I said, 35 of the GTR concept vehicle, which was released in Tokyo Motor Show 2001, and I was the end of 30s, not like the current old guys. I had a long story for the GTR. And the same timing, as I said, this one is the one of the shot of this GTR. And people complain. I don't need an automatic car. Sorry, I don't need a ladies' car. I need a sports car. Sports car must have a 3-pedal with stick shift. No. You cannot drive over 500 horsepower. I can drive. My car has 800 horsepower or something. Come on. For check about for a NURBURGRING, just the 500 of stick shift to change for robotized transmission. Just this transmission change, you can get about for a 12 seconds, quicker. 12 seconds, big, by transmission only. Power is same. So which means human error or some shift change, shift down, shift up, as much as possible, quick speed. This is for more one of the driving pressure because you can concentrate about for very tough green hell to challenge in your 500. Do you want to still use about for this one? And maybe 500 meaning is let's say 7 minutes 45 seconds or 7 minutes 50 seconds. And you can just get about for this, how can I say, gearbox for here. You can jump in 7 minutes 35 or 37 seconds. And that was true. We hit it about for under 7 minutes 40 seconds by transmission. But some people said still prepare for the stick shift, paddle shift, okay, but with stick shift. This is compromise. This driving pressure direction is sometimes, you're right. I am still keeping about for Zika. Still this 21st century, 2018, I am keeping about for Z. Z has two choices. A GTR is more 500 or more now 600. You cannot use about for this big power by this stick shift. Then every company decided to go to the, how can I say, for two pedals. Without the nostalgic hue, Porsche come back to the stick shift like a GT4 Cayman Group or something like that. The GT3 or GT2 racing section definitely still two pedals. That's fundamental philosophy. It's easy to understand. But back to the story. 2001, not now. 17 years ago, everybody, including my colleague, Nissan executive, complained to me. You must keep about for a 3 pedals. That was nightmare fight.
So who brought their GTRs? You haven't, obviously. You brought your 35.
Yeah, the one I bought for you last week, yeah.
Happy customer. So you turned up, right? Remember that. So, Pete, yours hasn't arrived yet, because you haven't paid me. That's fine. You came in your queue. You're just about to order one. So cool. So we got some cars here anyway. So Jan drives, what do you drive now? BMW.
Why are you calling me out?
BMW?
It's Audi.
It's an Audi? You should have said yeah to BMW. So we have some cars here, so.
There's about 5 to the car park.
I'm cool.
I think if this was in July, I think we'd all have our cars done.
Everybody.
We don't
You
enjoy
look
getting
out the
dirty.
window and you say, there's salt on the road.
Yeah,
No,
salt.
no. Let's take the
Mine's
Well,
set.
So they did bring it?
Actually, it's not lip service for you guys. Japan, outside of the country, any country I went, but UK is special for me. Maybe for right-hand country where it's keen to have some Japanese JDM cars, maybe like a 32 generation already recognized. One of the friend whose name is Yamauchi, cousin is Gran Turismo owner. He used to be had 32 Skyline GTR, and he said one of the some important driving pleasure car, GTR, Skyline GTR, master keeper. But let's go to the outside, meaning outside the country. Not so easy. Right hand only. That's why I went to UK at the beginning. To your country had now I don't know SD single type of special homologation system. That's why I exported to 33 Skyline GTR. So close to me for this country because every month I had to go to check about for knee protection area something like this kind of homologation in near there, not here. There, it's not so loud. Maple course. That was my for some executive recognizable for attitude. You guys say about Skyline, thank you. But for in Japan, to be honest, in Japan also, Japanese call GTR. They don't call Skyline.
All right.
That's fundamental attitude is a so psychological approach because we had a Skyline 3 types. One is the sedan, 4-door sedan type of the origin type of the Skyline GT. 4-door sedan with 4 passengers. Second one is coupe, more a specialty type of the 2-door Skyline. But price double of the GTR, Skyline GTR was very special. So people proud when you buy a GTR. I bought GTR. And somebody said, oh, what does GTR? Skyline GTR. Oh, Skyline. No, GTR.
No.
That's mentality.
Yeah.
Always people said, I bought GTR. I bought GTR 32, 33, like a type and GTR only. Maybe that's why for some people doesn't want to select about for the Skyline. My first Skyline was Kenmeri. When I was 18 years old, I bought Skyline Kenmeri. No Hakosuka. Hakosuka was too old. Anyway, for first Skyline did have 4 doors there. That's my homage for 35 GTR. Still, I want to keep this four-door donut still.
You call them donuts, we call them afterburners. So that just means to be drive quicker.
Yeah. One of the DNA. Skyline DNA is not only me. Many Nissan guys loves to talk about for Skyline. Or plus Z-Core. Our petrolhead DNA started from Z and Skyline. In 50 years old for next year. Long history.
Anniversary, 50-year anniversary GTR.
Yep.
Do you want?
Will be. Yeah. I do. Where's John?
What's that?
50-year anniversary GTR special edition.
You want a special edition? I'm influential, but not that influential.
And not gold. What was that?
Yeah.
The wheels.
Champagne gold.
He's like, oh look guys, there's two in the forecourt. I thought they are really ugly and wrong. I'll have the one
Well, they can't be that bad. We sold one of them.
to yourself.
No, so to a lady driver as well. So
Yeah, she was there. She was test driving, wasn't she, when I was there? 11 GTR. I've had like all of them. 32, 33. I've never 34. And 35 is very different to all of them because it takes everything from the previous ones and is so much better. So I bought a 32 again last year and it's nice, but it's not as nice as a 35 to drive every day in traffic on the road. So this is why I don't drive it regularly because it's lighter, very nimble. RB26 sounds amazing, but the R35, when I sold my last one, I had a look at Porsches, Audi R8s, various cars. Even I went to look at Maseratis and Lamborghinis, but they don't do everything like the R35 does. The R35 does everything very well. Went to BMW, checked out M4, M6.
No, except some name. That's my headache sometimes. Physically or something, maybe you are sure. I can't knowledge. But some people still love Lamborghini, Ferrari. It's a status symbol. It's okay. But not okay point is fair comparison for some same stage, which is, for example, NURBURGRING or some track day. It's one of the our penalty for Nissan as not so okay for the track day or something like that. Or daily use type of the driver. Daily use meaning daily use is what your daily use. Meaning is that your daily use, my daily use, some guys of the daily use is sometimes different. That's is a slightly difficult to manage. You know what I mean? So what is your daily use? I have to understand as much as possible. Then daily use of the global one, also very tough to control about for one single solution. Your daily use, your country daily use, Japanese country daily use, USA country daily use, is different. German country use, different. But still some of the keeping the point of driving pleasure is what? This is very important for the thing, for eternity. Because of the sports car is almost killed by some political issue. About for NURBURGRING 2013, sorry. Yeah, 2013, 5 years ago. September 13th, I remember. 3 weeks before 4th September, Porsche 918. Now that was not 918, but some prototype. We already recognized some special Porsche. Gather about for some NURBURGRING stage. Always Porsche there, Mercedes there. We are here, like that. Or Hyundai, sometimes Supra prototype, something. It's a gentleman agreement. We can say anything about it together. Secret. This is very important NURBURGRING behavior, gentleman. But always it's one of the fighting stuff. So Porsche 918 driver came to us, not came, it's a past about our side. Supra side, Impreza side, Hyundai side. It's just a side, but always front of the Nissan GTR side. Let's fight. That's always message. Let's compete. That's always Porsche. So I like it. The Porsche recognized about GTR as one of the competitor. Previous, not competitor. To be honest, tuning car maybe we could compete with Porsche, but now the apple to apple of the more factory type of the competition is one of the Nissan. Very fair to say, Porsche 911 Turbo S is slightly quicker than this. But Porsche 911 regular Turbo, we are quicker than this. In between is the reality. Plus, if tiny circuit, twisty circuit, we are better. But if the long-lasting, more big, how can I say, turning radius circuit, 911 Turbo is better. So simple to say, it's difficult to say, but Suzuka, sometimes Porsche 911 Turbo S is better than this. Tsukuba, we are better than them. Tsukuba is very tiny, so just 1.5 miles for 1 month. But my point is, Porsche 911 Turbo S has 750 scramble boost, which is very powerful. That is quicker than this. But some twisty course, we are quicker than them because their location engine is, right after the axle. Axle out, the real location is so tough to control physically. So simple to say, some throttle speed, we are quicker than them.
Do you still do back-to-back testing?
Yeah, of course.
You still do?
Okay. Yeah. And the Porsche is, reality is also Porsche reality story. Porsche people said to me, you guys is lucky. Every heavy parts is installed. Our heavy parts is back to the rear axle. Then, final answer, they made about for RSR for racing car for in the middle. This 911, 991 car racing RSR installed in the how can I say, middle mesh. Now their answer says themselves, for heavyweight must be installed in the middle. They know. But the other have to say, Porsche great point is very good. Not great. Porsche customers thinking about for this layout. Like a previous Nissan customer thinking about RB26. Sorry to say like that. Must be have RB26, inline 6. I don't want to use V6. 15, 16 years ago, they told everybody because GTR concept looks like a short nose, which means V6 answer. Already I decided for V6. And racing car, GT500, until 2002, RB26. But Nissan complains so many times. We cannot fight with a heavy steel iron block with inline 6. We need about V6. No. You have to keep inline 6 because of the front salesman. Oh, where is the
Sitting down there.
John, type of the very strong ambassador sales guy was explaining about for RB26 benefit. But once the racing car, some technology image reader get in the basics, frontline people will upset. That's why I protected about for GT500 until finished about for RB26 reality sales, product. You have to keep about RB20s as much as possible.
Robbie comes up
I look so skanky.
Everyone's like, could have been working.
I don't think they'll go that way
Well, you and
He knows him well.
this gentleman here made my deal.
Ask him.
His signature's working.
We just missed you.
Oh, really? What's it?
When we were talking to John about bumping into you, we came straight to Nissan.
Okay. Who's
Yeah,
yours?
sorry.
Okay. Is that okay?
Shake his hand, Isaac. Thank you very much. Thank you.